Oh, wow! Thank you. Hello, how are we? Well? Yeah. Superb. Now, I don't know what you're thinking. Probably recognise me a little bit, don't you? Yeah. Probably sat there with your friends doing a. Oh my God, is that James Allen, winner of the 2011 Bromber Bulldogs Basketball Club Most Fun Player Award? Guilty. Oh my God, is that James Allen, the guy who in year 11 had to fill in the back of his own leaver shirt because not enough people signed it? Check. Oh no, sorry, my bad. That's James Allen, the guy who once unsuccessfully tried to chat up a girl by listing off the technical specifications of Series 3 Robot Wars semi-finalist Hypnodisc. Tis I. Behold, I'm James, I'm 20 years old, and I may have been on this planet for a short while, but I think I've learned a lot of important lessons. The most valuable one I think I've learned now is that I'm not good at intimacy, and this would be best demonstrated during my first ever and only relationship. 6 months into the relationship though, things getting pretty steamy. Pretty saucy. That's right, mate, we were intercoursing. We're getting down to it, getting freaky. But the moment was ruined though. This girl I was with, she liked to be quite in charge and in control. She sort of flipped me over, jumped on top of me and went, who's in charge? I panicked and just went, David Cameron. and you cannot come back from a moment like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys, David Cameron has done some questionable things during his tenure as Prime Minister, but I think single-handedly ruining my first ever and only relationship by the sheer mentioning of his name goes above raising tuition fees and putting his dick in a pig's mouth for me. But who knows, like, if I'd have said Theresa May, would we have carried on? If I'd have been like, oh yeah, I'm gonna trigger your Article 50. Ooh. Tell me more. I'm gonna give you a hard Brexit. Snap election. But we'll never know. I've got friends though. Yeah, I've got friends. Tons of friends, loads of friends, mate. Problem is though, don't like them. Don't like my friends. Always texting me, asking me how I am, trying to get me to go out. I live in Manchester, right, for university. Trying to get to this one night club in Manchester called Factory. I don't want to go there. Like, James, come to Factory, we should have a great time. It's like, no, guys, because I can guarantee you on a Friday night, I'd have a better time if I was studying an actual factory. What's that, guys? You're going out, possibly having a few beers, meeting a few girls? Oh, not tonight, because it's Friday night, and James Allen wants to see what life would have been like at the turn of the Industrial Revolution. What's that, you spinning records? Oh, not tonight, because I'm going to be spinning cotton all night long. Well, the factory workers did actually spin cotton all night long for minimal pay. So just think, be wary of that, please. Go to uni, they said though, James. Go to university. You love performance, you love drama, you love that sort of thing. Why don't you go for it? And I thought, do you know what, guys? I will. Because in such harsh political and economic times, I can look back and say, do you know what, James? You had the moral integrity to do something that you wanted to do. I thought, do you know what? I can abide by that. Although, that moral integrity soon fell out of the window 2 weeks onto the course when we were taught how to forward roll. Yeah, no, thanks for chuckling, but what I gathered from that, sort of the thing I got from it, was that now I've got a unique way to enter the job centre. Yeah. So roll on in and go, I'm here. Oh. Please give me a job. It's so much that. Oh. I mean, a lot of people sort of get disappointed I don't do the forward roll, and that's for the simple fact that I failed the module. So I am sorry. 20 years old, I need to re-examine my life. I think I genuinely need to sort of like contemplate my own existence, right? When I'm sat at home typing out a CV, and I debate putting my biggest achievement as that one time where I peeled the lid off a Petit Filou with such precision and sleight of hand, but no yoghurt appeared on the underside of the lid. Oh, thank you. Can't put that on a CV. Struggling to make the transition to Muller Corners just yet. Can't put that, can you? Horrible. My uni experience hasn't been great, I'm not going to lie to you, especially this year with my flatmates. There was 5 of us, the other 4 were all in relationships. Now they are, apart from this one girl I was speaking to before we moved in, things were going really well, I thought a relationship could possibly blossom. Although when we did move in, she didn't want to speak to me anymore. Oh, and I'm absolutely fine with that. Over the moon with it, because she had 2 boyfriends since me, and the most recent one, Darren, who I've not yet met, but I've been told by various people that he's such a lovely guy. Oh, James, Darren's lovely, such a great guy. He studies marine biology, he's lovely. Like, oh, that's all very well and good, Darren, mate. But where's that going to get you? Apart from a good job, a decent salary, and a possible chance to save some of the most endangered sea life that occupies our oceans. Where's that going to get you, mate? I doubt, Darren. Can you name all 32 teams that participated in the 2010 World Cup? I think not, mate. Class is in session. Right, Group A, France, Mexico, Uruguay, South Africa. Right, we're doing this, so get on board now. Nigeria, Argentina, South Korea, Greece, Australia, Serbia, Ghana, Germany, England, Slovenia, Algeria, USA, Denmark, Japan, Holland, Cameroon, Italy, Paraguay, Slovakia, New Zealand, Brazil, Portugal, North Korea, Côte d'Ivoire. And finally, rounding off with Group H, Spain, Chile, Honduras and Switzerland. So put that one somewhere beyond the sea, Darren, mate. Thank you. Just do not understand why no woman would want that. I mean, maybe if I told Andres Iniesta scored the winning goal in the 115th minute, so chest it down, left foot strike past the keeper, she would have fell into my arms. But we'll never know. You've been really lovely. I'd just like to finish on one more joke, new joke. If I could sort of offer you guys one piece of advice, that would be to never take your blind friend rock climbing. That's what happened to my friend Jason, and we took him, and he mistook the wall for a giant book because he thought it was Braille. So like quite a rather interesting chat on the way home where I'm trying to ask him how high he got, and he just described chapter 2 of The Great Gatsby to me. So we were left very flummoxed at that. You've been really nice. I've been James Allen. Thank you very much. Cheers.